Alright, sorry about the wait here. This is that 2020 Ford Expedition MAX XLT that we've been talking about. There is your MAX, there's your XLT, and I'm going to go ahead and come over to the side first. So you can actually slide these forward. You may already know that with you guys haven't already looked at stuff, but center one does come out separately, and then the other one over there of course will slide the same. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the space in the back. I know you're looking at Maxes in particular, but it's nice that you can fold down each row from the back. Sorry, that sun is right in my camera lens. Pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Middle as well. I love these door codes, and you guys may already know this, but since I have the key on me, so let's go ahead and lock it. Can't do it with my gloves on, but if it were locked, you can hear it. It'll unlock whenever you put your hand in there if you have the key on you. But let's go ahead and start her up. So here's the miles for you. We've already spoke about. Oops. That was my fault. So in here you're gonna have heated air-conditioned seats, dual-way climate control, heated steering wheel. This thing has everything. It has pretty much everything. So you have navigation, of course. You can do your climate stuff here too. Some bunch of things that you can do up here, but I did want to go ahead and show you a few things. You do have your blind spot, which is right here. You'll notice. Let me turn this so you can hear me. You'll notice the little car up there on that rearview mirror. That is your blind spot. Cross traffic alert. Whenever you're backing out of a spot and some yahoo is flying down the lane, it'll let you know. It'll beep an alert at you and where they're coming from. Driver alert, it can literally just tell if you're getting sleepy or not. It's kind of crazy. Rear park aid is your backup sensors. Pre-collision is where you can make it either active brake for you, or you can it'll at least warn you. Say if someone is at a standstill in front of you and you're heading at them 30-45 miles an hour, then it'll let you know, and you can make it apply the brake if you'd like. Lane keeping system, I love this. So I'm not ready to give up my steering wheel, but I do love Ford's lane keeping system. So you can make it alert you, you can make it where it'll vibrate the steering wheel, or you can make it aid you back into your lane, or you can make it do both. But one of my favorite things is you can adjust the intensity in which it'll do it. So high is obviously it's going to be more aggressive, and then low it'll be less aggressive. Let's see. You can adjust your idle times, lighting, locks. I mean, you'll know pretty much all this. Let's see, make sure this is set. Yep. Don't want to waste too much time in that. But it does have a lot of your driver assistance features, so I wanted to make sure that you saw that. You can Bluetooth your phone to it, of course. It'll do phone calls, it'll read you text messages, it'll do music, it'll do all the stuff you're probably used to by this point. You can get Wi-Fi in the Ford vehicles. It is you do have to pay a monthly subscription if you get the Wi-Fi in the vehicle. It's not a ridiculous one if I remember correctly, but navigation and stuff, that's just always going to be in here, so that's always free, so you don't have to pay anything for that. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a good looking Expedition. I love these center consoles. They're huge. The lighting right now is terrible. It does have a wireless charging pad, which is very nice. You have your Type-C, your USB chargers there. Different drive modes. So this is a cool thing that Ford is doing. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but I'll show you. So you have normal, of course. Eco will everything will act less aggressively, and you'll kind of save gas using that. And then sport is the exact opposite, and my favorite, of course. Everything will act more aggressively, and it'll go very fast. These this is their 3.5 twin turbo V6 and all of these Expeditions, and they will blow your socks off. They are fun to drive, very fun to drive. Tow haul, you had mentioned that you guys might be doing something like that, so that's available. I'm sure you didn't see the hitch on the back. That's because the cover is on it. Mud ruts, kind of explains itself. Same thing with sand, grass, gravel, snow. Those are all pretty self-explanatory, but those are cool. It makes the entire vehicle act differently. So, and it does have the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel all-wheel drive. So that means it's intelligent enough to realize which wheel needs more power. So, I try not to make the video too long, but there is a lot to, you know, try to crunch into these. So, if you have any questions or anything, always feel free to ask me. I'm pretty good about knowing what's going on with these and the trim levels and, you know, whatever. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to let me know. But this is kind of what you're looking at here. Thank you.